Hello everyone, Tom from everystepcalculus.com, everystepphysics.com. I'm going to do a test problem on partial fraction decomposition again. There are many systems to this. I'm going to show you how my programs work on this. Index 8 to get to the main menu. And we scroll down to partial fractions, which is in the menu. You can scroll up or down here with the cursor. I'm already there, so that's cool. We have to press alpha before we enter anything into these entry lines here, any formulas. So I'm going to press alpha, and the problem is 1 divided by, and we use parentheses for the denominator and numerator if it's got more terms in it. So and this one is x squared minus 9. I always show you what you've entered. You'll notice that x squared minus 9 is a difference of squares, so when you factor that, it's always x minus 3 times x plus 3. And that's a big deal in calculus, so always be on the lookout for these type of things, these difference of squares. Sometimes they'll have x minus 3 up in the numerator, and they will cancel, and they use all kinds of tricks to throw you off. But if you're hip, and I'm going to try to make you hip, you always are looking for the difference of squares, okay? But we're doing partial fractions, so I say it's okay. I always give you a chance to change it if it's not. And I factor it for you. Here's x minus 3 times x plus 3. If you can't factor the denominator, you can't do partial fractions, so keep that in mind too. And the problems have to be relatively simple in test because not many people, including myself, are not very good at factoring in our heads, you know. And they get more complicated than this, so you start out by putting 1 numerator divided by x squared minus 9 times x squared minus 9. What you do, you're multiplying both sides by the denominator. This is factored, but this is not. This is it. And of course, when you multiply the numerator by this, you're going to eliminate this. So it's just going to be 1 up there. And of course, these switch around as we do times this portion here. It's a divided by x minus 3 plus b divided by x plus 3. I've switched them around now, so it's 1 equals a times x plus 3 plus b times x minus 3. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to eliminate some of these, so you're going to put a minus 3 in here to make this 0. I do that for you. At x equals minus 3. And I put, anytime you see quotation marks like this, you put parentheses. Parentheses minus 3 plus 3, which is 0. B times parentheses minus 3 parentheses minus 3, which is minus 6. 0 minus 6, so 1 equals b minus 6, so b is equal to minus 1/6. At x equals 3, parentheses 3 in here, open and close, plus 3, then this becomes 6 and this becomes 0, which a is equal to 1/6. Partial fractions then are 1/6 divided by x minus 3 plus minus 1/6 divided by x plus 3. Those are the partial fractions. And when you integrate these, you come up 1/6 log of absolute value x minus 3 plus minus 1/6 times log absolute value x plus 3. So write all this stuff on your paper and homework or whatever. Get the problem perfect. Pretty neat, huh? Everystepcalculus.com. Go to my site,